Ottawa, come with me to one of the best sushi spots in the city with the worst service possible. I decided to order the Dynamyte roll and the salmon avocado spicy roll. This clip you're watching right now is the reason I got the worst service possible. We just got the order from J Unique Sushi and that was one of the worst customer services I've ever had in my life. Out of the 50 plus restaurants I went to, this was the worst service. Two young girls were just being super rude, bro. We're not even gonna talk about it. I'm never coming back to this place. I just want to try it because everyone's saying it's one of the best sushis in the city, so we shall see. Customer service though, a big 0 for that. I was just minding my own business, bro. Filming the menu and she starts yelling at me, hey, why are you recording? Why are you recording? So I tell her I'm literally recording the menu. Then the other one comes, like we're in a WWE rink, and she starts yapping about you can't record people. It's like, bro, I'm literally recording this J Unique sign that you guys saw in the intro. You guys saw that? She started yelling at me. And then I asked to speak to a manager or like an owner and they both start yapping. They're like, you can't do this, you can't do this. Actually horrible. Anyway, right here we got the shrimp tempura roll. Let's put some soy sauce, some wasabi. I'm not even gonna use chopsticks, bro. Here we go. But you know how I do it out here. I don't let the customer service affect the score of the food. Even though it's the worst experience I've ever had in my life entering a restaurant, I give this right here a 9 out of 10. That's right, 9 out of 10 for the shrimp tempura roll, which is the Dynamyte, I'm pretty sure. By the way, I paid $26 total. Here's the salmon roll right here. Let's just try it. Bro, they literally closed my appetite with that experience. I don't like the sauce. The sauce kind of ruins it. And the seaweed on this actually tastes old. It's like really chewy for some reason. Yeah. Bro, the seaweed on this one actually feels old. The rice was good. The salmon tastes kind of good, but a little fishy too. I give this one like a 4.5 out of 10. I don't know if it's just like a bad day, but this one right here is actually pretty good. Overall, I give this place like a 0 out of 10. Customer service wise, but then for a normal sushi place, I don't know, I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I've definitely had better sushi than this. Never coming back here again. I don't care how good the sushi is. You know, they could have just asked me nicely, like, hey, don't record. But it's not even about the recording, it's the way they were approaching me. Just asked me to put the camera down, you know, I could trim it. I wasn't even recording anyone. That's like the crazy part. She just like assumed and just started yapping at me and you have to leave. Bro, the employee, not even the supervisor or manager, was trying to kick me out. I said, no, I already paid the food. I'm gonna wait for my food. She was just acting like she owned the place. I straight up asked her, I'm like, do you own this place? Because the way you're talking to me, like, you better be owning this place, you know? I asked to speak to a manager. They're like, no, the manager is busy. I'm like, can I contact the owner? They're like, you could figure it out yourself. That was word for word. You do not want people like that working for your place. That was super disrespectful. That was just my honest experience with this place. The sushi's decent. The salmon one,